Santander versus Barcelona. Welcome to the watch along, people. And after that emergency stream that I just had on my other channel, I am completely crazy, mate. I am doing back-to-back streams. I'm going absolutely mammoth, like crazy at the moment, because I have Real Madrid on my mind. But welcome to my very first watch along of Barcelona in a very long time, people. Welcome, obviously, to the stream. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for joining. If you are joining me, if you're brand new in this channel, make sure you smash a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel also. And yeah, man, we're gonna be looking at Barcelona here, people. We're gonna be looking at Barcelona and seeing how they play football, because it seems like they're the only team in Spain that can play football at the moment, guys. Yeah. So apparently the kickoff has been delayed. Apparently that's what I've been told by AK Tino, guys, yeah. And I will be announcing my giveaway on my second channel after the Barcelona match reaction on this channel, yeah. So yeah, I'll be announcing that giveaway very, very soon. But guys, honestly, much appreciated. Thank you very much for joining. I'm going to set up the scoreboard, yeah, so we can actually do this properly, yeah. So let me set up Premier Sports as well. Santander versus Barcelona. They're going to an advert. So hopefully, yeah, we can get this match started. Guys, big up. Obviously, if you just pretty much joined, much appreciated, guys. If you pretty much joined, amazing, 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 yeah. And we're ready for this, man. We're ready for Barcelona for once. Jesus Christ. What's happening here, yeah? I'm going to put my laptop over here so I can do some few things. And then we can watch the Barcelona match as well. Amazing. Guys, what are you predicting on the scoreline today? What are you predicting on the scoreline for this game? What's your scoreline predictions for this game here? Make sure you put it in the chat, guys. Make sure you put it in the chat. Guys, big up, guys. Big up Harvey Turan. Big up Dafala. Big up AK Tino. Big up Zakati Gaming. Big up all the mandem, usual mandem, obviously, that appear on this channel. Big up everybody. And big up for the support on the new channel, guys, as well, yeah? This is going to be a chill, mate. I'm chilling. I'm really chilling here. I'm not doing much. I'm chilling. I'm doing my work in the background as well. I'm watching the Barcelona match. And I think this may be enjoyable for once in my life, bro. You know, at least to see some good football for once. Jesus Christ, mate. You know, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crazy, mate. Crazy. What are you predicting, guys? 4-0 Barcelona, Omar. Zakati, AK Tino. 3-1. 4-0 Barca. Big up everybody. Let me set up the scoreboard, so we can get the scoreboard on, because I have got it here. What a crazy day I've had today, mate. A crazy day. I've had some major news come through, guys, that I'm not gonna reveal until I about move to Spain, yeah, because yeah, I've had major news, yeah, that I'm not gonna reveal until I move to Spain. It's crazy, mate, yeah. Unbelievable. Such good news. And then I had to go and cook Real Madrid, mate. Great, innit? Great. Okay, I got the new logo as well of both channels, yeah. This logo's a bit washed, mate. I didn't know that I was going to create a channel with literally like 3 minutes. So, yeah, it's crazy, mate. Absolutely crazy. But, guys, what are you thinking? Rubinho says 3-0. Lac Shaman says 3-0. Big up, Dave. Loving this Figo you're pulling. Loving the Figo. Let's do it, mate. Let's go proper Figo. Where's my remote control gone? Where's my remote control gone? Here it is. Look at this, guys, mate. Look at the Figo that I'm proper going. Look at that, people. That's proper calming, though. I like the purple. It's pretty calming. I'm not gonna lie, mate. The purple is absolutely sensational, bro. Yeah, because it's calming, relaxing. You know, we love to see it, mate. Yeah, unbelievable. Thank you much for joining, guys. Much appreciated. Hey, the Madrid scoreboard is, with the Barcelona scoreboard, is going to be ready. I'm going to send the logo as well, because I've got that pending as well. Hey, the new logo. I just made them today, guys, yeah. Apologies if these logos are not your usual standard, but I've just made this one today. Yeah. So Copa del Rey has been delayed a bit. Obviously starting at, I think it's 8:15, the match. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. And let me get the scoreboard up as well. This is why you have 2 laptops, so you can do these things on the fly. You know? Wow. Guys, what are you predicting again? Let me see. King says 187. We love you, Dave. Thank you. Proper Enrique. Crazy, mate. Racing will pull up a fight, but midfielder was subbed on for the game. Dave looks more relaxed on his channel. I know, innit? It's when I'm not complaining about Real Madrid. But you see, guys, the difference between Real Madrid and Barcelona. Like, Barcelona, like, I don't care, mate. I said on Will's stream earlier on the Galacticos podcast on the video, if you watched it, I said, I would rather see Barcelona win this league this season and give Real Madrid an absolute complete reality check that they haven't won a season in 2 seasons, so we can actually properly rebuild this club from the ground up. Yeah? I said that on a video, mate. Can you believe it? I said that on a video. That's how crazy it is, people, yeah? That I'm wanting Real Madrid to lose this whole thing so I can actually see it, yeah, properly, mate. Yeah, Real Madrid losing this title so they can get an absolute reality check, people. Yeah, enjoy the atmosphere. Enjoy what, mate? You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable, mate. Enjoy what, bro? Enjoy what atmosphere? It's crazy, mate, to me. Yeah, let's get the scoreboard up, mate. Santander badge. Crazy, man. That stadium is rocking. It will be. Santander's got a pretty decent stadium. They have been in La Liga before, so yeah, they got a pretty decent stadium, you know. And the only thing that I do with Santander is literally bank. That's all I do at the moment with Santander. So yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Real Racing Club Santander, good little club they are. Good little club based in Santander. Brilliant institution of football. They play some good football as well. Santander plays some really nice football. They should be able to. I don't think they will cause Barcelona too many troubles. I think they will. I think definitely they will be. They'll be hampered, obviously, by the fact that they're facing a decently strong Barcelona side, which is crazy. You know, they're facing a decently strong man. Like Yamal's in, crazy, man. Let's go through the teams in a bit. Let's really go for the teams now. Yeah, let's go through the teams now, so you can see it. Yeah, Yamal. So Barcelona. Yeah, crazy, mate. So the teams are Garcia, Koundé, Kourbassi, Gerard Martin, Balde. That's it. That's a strength. That's nearly a full strength side. Probably a full strength, yeah. Casado, Bernal, Olmo. Not the midfield that they want, but, you know, I think it will work for this match. Yamal, Torres, and Rashford. Yeah, it's a crazy game, guys. Absolutely crazy, mate. We're watching this, and we're going to see Barcelona cook today, probably. We're going to see Barcelona cook, and I get to watch some, for once, some enjoyable football. Jesus Christ, mate. These people, man. These Real Madrid, mate. This Real Madrid, mate, it really, really frustrates me. Really, really frustrates me. Unbelievable. I can't stand them, bro. I really can't stand them. I'm telling you right now, man. They are just the antithesis of everything that I stand for as a football fan. Yeah. What's going on? Scratch this for. Scratch this thing. I can't stand it. Unbelievable. Anyway, guys. But what are you thinking, guys, in the chat? Let me know your predictions. What are you thinking? 1-0 Valencia in the game. Yeah. Crazy, man. I'm moving to Valencia, so... Brother, I want Valencia. I want to wish them all the success, mate. I want to wish Valencia all the success in the world, mate. I want them to stay up so I can go to games round the corner, mate. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I may be sitting in the away end, but that's what I've been preaching that I'm going to be going to the stadiums. Yeah, I'm preaching that I'm going to the stadiums, and I probably will. You know, I'm preaching I'm going to stadiums. I probably will, mate. I hope I do. I'll be going to a lot, guys. This channel also, as you know, mate. I already said that. I'm going to be going to the stadiums, guys. Yeah, I'm going to Barcelona games. I want to get tickets, go to Barcelona games. Scratch this a full still. Great. Thank you very much for letting me know that. Frauds. Guys, I'm trying to set up this scoreboard, and it's giving me absolute aching problems at the moment, guys, yeah? So just bear with me in a second, because I just need to delete some stuff out of the computer. Because this... It's crazy, mate. But guys, honestly, big up everybody who's joined the chat. Big up every single person. Yeah? Big up every single person, yeah? In this chat at the time being, mate. Unbelievable. Yeah? Things we love to see, mate. An active chat community on this channel, mate. I've already got 70 people watching in this channel. Amazing, guys. Amazing, yeah? We're going to get this scoreboard up right here, right now. Come on. Can I move it now? Yes, I can. Brilliant stuff. Okay, cool. Racing Santander. Okay. FCB. Okay, let's get the Barcelona badge. And now I'm importing it, guys. As you can see, I'm a multitasker of epic proportions, guys, yeah? A multitasker of epic proportions. Yeah, this is what I am, mate. I multitask like crazy, yeah? The news that I got today, guys, is literally like groundbreaking, man. It has something to do with Spain. It has something to do with me and my fiance, mate, yeah? The news is groundbreaking, yeah? I can't wait to share this news with a lot of you, honestly. I can't wait. Yeah? I really can't. It is such big news, man. I'm so over the moon. Madrid is club with no class, absolutely. Don't count racing out, mate. First and Segunda. That's it. That's what I said already. First and Segunda division. I think they're going to be a trouble. They're definitely gonna be in trouble. Okay, now I can flip in, send this across to my computer. There we go. Perfect. Wow. Okay. Scoreboard. Widgets. Okay, where's the media categories? I could have set this up before, but unfortunately, I didn't, and this is the reason. Sometimes you gotta do things in the thing, because I got a thing. Okay, we're ready, mate, for this. Wow, okay, cool. I didn't see that. Okay, that's that. Save as. Let's swap this out. Whoa, that's massive there. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna start. The scoreboard probably will be just behind, guys. Look at the logo, mate. Ah, this is proper modern. Beautiful stuff, people. Look at the logo, mate. I was busy crashing out with Matrix. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I was crashing out with Matrix. I was crashing out like crazy, mate. Mad. So we got the squad here. Rashford, obviously. Torres. Yeah, this is mad, mate. We're ready, mate. We're ready for this game. I'm ready to see this team. Cool. As you see, things are done in a rapid time, people. Let's get the timer. My God, I have done this in a rapid succession time, guys. I've never seen anything. Whatever the news is, you deserve it. All the love, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let me check. Let me get the up time to 2. Start. Okay. Text. Bang. Wow. Look how quick I'm doing this. I've never done this thing so quick in my life. Text. Perfect. The timer's starting, guys. Yeah. I'm going to read it from file. Don't worry. Timer's going to be up in 2 seconds, guys. Don't worry. 2 seconds the timer. Yeah. Don't worry. I got the timer 2 seconds, mate. Yeah. Can I get the count up timer? What's going on? Why is the count up time button showing? That's horrible. All right, Rashford here. Lamine. Good start. Bright start from Barcelona. Let me just get the timer. 2 seconds, guys. I just need to do this properly. Santander getting pressed. See, this is what I'm talking about already, man. They're pressing them like crazy, mate. Pressing them like crazy, and we couldn't even muster one singular press, mate. Flipping joke thing, mate. Can I get the timer? in any way. Transform, fit to screen. What the hell's going on with this? So the timer's not working. Okay, the timer is bugging out, people. Let me stop this. 2 seconds. Let me go to the normal one. Oh, here we go. Santander, 1 minute 40 in. Oh, wow. That's crazy, mate. Good start from Santander. Quick punchy attack there on the right-hand side. That's crazy, mate. Starting off bright start from Santander. Really bright. Ah, there we go. Jesus Christ. Wow. That's a big timer, guys. Imagine if the timer was that big across my face, mate. Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, not happening. Perfect. Amazing. Amazing, guys. We are ready, man. We're ready, man. We're ready. Let me go 2 minutes. Oh, it's a good corner as well. Very good in-swing corner by Santander. Very, very good. Oh, we've got the timer. We're getting the timer now. We're getting the timer now. Perfect. Start. Amazing. Cool. I'm on 43, guys. 2:45. Amazing. Okay, we're ready, mate. We're ready. We got it, people. Now it's set up for the future watch-alongs. Amazing. I was doing the stream with Matrix, so unfortunately that's why it was bugging out like crazy, you know. There we go. Cross in again, Santander. They're whipping dangerous balls into the box here. I've got to say. Very dangerous balls into the box. Third corner. Olmo with a header out there. Onto the right-hand side. Back into the box. Garcia. Flags up. Guys, honestly. Hey, to Santander, first 3 minutes, mate. They're starting really bright of the teams. So it's crazy, mate. Absolutely mad. But we move. Olmo. Crazy here, man. They're playing on dangerous. They're really, like, testing Santander's pressing. Like, good pressing from Santander. Really good. From the very first 4 minutes. They're really applying themselves. They're putting pressure here. Good stadium as well. Nice stadium. Santander's stadium has always been good. From what I remember. Good play by Jerome Martin there. Yeah, they're taking Santander definitely for mugs at the moment. Barcelona, they're not applying themselves well in the pressure that they put in and the passing routine, man. Passage of play, good. It's a free kick position, right on the edge, like pretty much on the edge here. Like they're playing decently, playing definitely decently, guys. Make sure you like the video when you come in. Yeah, make sure you like the video. Smash the like button. Yeah. Let's get at least 100 likes in this stream today. Deco watching on in the ground. I think the whole thing with Deco, mate, is that like I don't think he's the right man for the club, mate. I gotta be honest. Deco's not the right man for the club at all. I think he's definitely not the guy. Corner in from Santander. It's a good back cross by Garcia straight out. I think obviously they're going to be the brighter team maybe in the very first bits. There's a good cut out there from the pass from Koundé to Yamal. They tried to. Good press from Barcelona. So they're not messing around in the round of 16. Barcelona, they're not messing around. They don't care, mate. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's only for Barca talk. Yes, this is only pure Barca talk, guys. Yeah. David, do you understand Catalan? You're going to Valencia. Valencia doesn't speak Catalan. They speak Spanish. Majority of people speak Spanish in Valencia. It's not part of Catalonia, Valencia. Yeah. The whole area, if we look at the whole area, yeah, if your whole area, the whole thing is Castellón, Valencia, Alicante. I'm going straight into Valencia, you know? So I'll be close to Barcelona still, so I can go and watch the matches. Even though the train journey is like 3 hours, bro. Like crazy, bro. I thought it was quicker than that. Like Madrid is 1 hour 30 by the train from Valencia. So yeah, I'll be doing some watch-alongs as well. Depends on the games. That's a good cross there to Olmo, but Olmo didn't get his foot on it. It's a goal kick there to Santander. Yeah, so I don't even know. I don't even know, mate. I think Valencia is going to be a very, very good journey for me. It's going to be such a promising insight into everything. So I have such a great outlook on it because I'm getting tickets as well to a lot of the games. That's part of the good news as well, guys. Yeah. Dave, you're forced to start a defender to save your life. 24, Lucas Vasquez or Frank Garcia versus Albacete. I'll still say Frank Garcia versus Albacete, bruv. But I tell you what, at least Lucas Vasquez, he tries hard. His technique's not good at all, mate. I mean, Lucas Vasquez is a winger, guys. You know, that's offside, man. That's well offside. That's offside, man. That's offside. Well offside. How did they let that play on? That's crazy to me, mate. They let that play on, you know. That's madness. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because they should have called that offside before that went. Nah, he's offside, mate. AB961, he's offside, man. David, which is better to live, Spain or England? Spain by a million miles, mate. Like, everything's just better in Spain. Everything's better. Like, social security is better. Like, health service is better. Everything in Spain is better. Food is not pumped with preservatives, mate. It's a good pass there. Lamine Yamal. He cuts out. It's good defend there. Good defense there. Very good. It's good pressing from Barcelona. Really good. Omar Haya. Ooh, took a flexion there. The weather, absolutely. We know that off by heart, man. I don't think we need to mention the weather. You know, I don't think we need to mention it. Definitely didn't need to mention the weather. Let me get the players of Santander here so I can do the play-by-plays of this game. There we go. To Rashford, it's good cross in. Wow! Hey, that went all the way through, bro. Olmo. But I thought Olmo was going to get into the end of that. Hey, Olmo just charging into the box. A good cross by Rashford. Into the box. So he beats one and he beats the second. Like, Olmo, how did he not get a touch on that? That is crazy, mate. Like, Olmo. Wow. How did Olmo not get a touch on that? That's madness. It's very, very good cross by Rashford. Rashford has been doing that quite a few times, even in La Liga already as well. Like, what is that pass there? That's crazy to me. Good day on the outside. Yamal. I think Yamal can... Do you know what? Yamal in his very first, like, proper season, like, he was unpredictable. I think people know how they're facing Yamal now, to be honest. I think they know when he's going to drop his shoulder or go on the outside. Like, Yamal's still unpredictable, but I think he's becoming more predictable as well. Like, Vinny himself, yeah, when he started, bro, he was the most unpredictable player. Like, Champions League when we won, very, very unpredictable. But, like, Vinny now has become so predictable. It's crazy, mate. You know? One of the most predictable players, mate, Vinny. There we go. Out here. Middle. Kubarsi to Koundé. So I'm interested to see how Bernal plays, to be honest. Very interested to see about Bernal. Number 22 in the middle. Rashford out to the right, left-hand side. Getting past Gerard Martin here. Out here on the left right-hand side here. 1-2 exchange with Yamal. Good little game here by Barcelona. And it's out to Rashford. Can he get it? No. Was that Rashford or Balde? No, that was Rashford. The crossing was Rashford. It was a good deep cross, to be honest. Very, very good deep cross. Into the pass to Bernal's feet. Barcelona rotating the ball here, trying to find an opening. So they gain control, and now after that little spell from Santander, they gain control back again in the team. It's trying to 1-2 there, but they're pretty much camped in the box. Gerard Maldini. No, brother. No, I can never ever put him in the same equation as Maldini, bruv. Will never. But it's a good. Is Rashford out to Yamal? These crossfield balls are not working. Like, this is the difference. That's what I keep on talking about between Rashford and Yamal. Like, these are the differences, mate. You know, the major differences between both. It's ridiculous, mate. You can't compare the two, mate. You know, you can't compare the two. Garcia throw in, didn't really get to his man. Olmo back out. They're trying to work the ball. But Santander pressing well. I got to admit, they're pressing well. They're getting in Barcelona's face. Yamal hand to Koundé. That's always the overlapping pattern is there. But that is a really bad cross by Koundé, mate. Unbelievably shocking cross. Yeah, justice for Rooney Bardghji. Yeah. I don't know, mate. Like, I think Bardghji should have started this game. I think he definitely should have started this game. Definitely. Like, I think he had the opportunity to start, and he, like, last game he featured, he was good, man. You know? He was good, man. Very good. But Koundé, man, that's an absolute shocking cross, mate, of epic proportions, bro. This guy's moving mad, mate. You know? Barcelona fans, I don't think Barcelona fans are really too keen on Koundé at the moment. I think he's getting cooked a bit, mate, by Barcelona fans. I don't think they don't like him that much. Like, he's not that good, man, to be honest. Here we go. Ball in the air. So Barcelona now have regained possession. Olmo, that's a very, very good touch by Olmo. Beautiful touch by Olmo. Out to Koundé. Koundé hits it back into the box. Hey, these passes are weak, man. They're so bad. Koundé is trash, mate. I got to tell you right now, man. This guy's been doing absolute nonsense, mate, this season. He is trash, mate. Like, what is he doing, man? Brother, like, Koundé's been absolutely trash. Look at that pass, brother, across the box, mate. He passed it right into Hernando's feet. Crazy, man. Yamal against Garcia. Out to Koundé. Kabasi. You see how far the defense step up at Barcelona? They're walking on eggshells here. If Santander get a counter-attack. But they keep the ball rotated so well that I don't think they'll have any problems. It's that first goal. When teams sit back against Barcelona, it's that very, very first goal that Barcelona need to score to overcome that whole defensive block. And then the teams come out and they start venturing out. They start attacking. So Barcelona, they need to get that first goal against Santander, because if Santander get their first goal, then that's a problem. But the press is working well for Barcelona so far. I don't think they're having too many problems with it. Santander here. So that's a foul there to Santander. I think it was Kamara getting taken up by Bernal. No, it wasn't. It was a runner taken by Bernal. I've got to understand the player names, mate. Like I'm not too familiar. I have them on the screen, obviously, here. So I know who's who when they're playing. Obviously, Santander sitting first in Segunda Division at the moment. So they're probably going to get promoted. They're definitely getting promoted into the first division of Spain. Don't forget, guys, live match reaction straight after this match, yeah? Straight after live match reaction. Yeah? Right on this channel again. Back into the box. Out on the side. Other Sorrow. Carnara Suleiman. It's a good little... That's a dangerous area for Santander. Very, very dangerous. Bernal's worked it out. Bernal's worked it out. What's going on there? I thought they should have just carried on playing. They should have just carried on playing. Like, Bernal made a really good run there. Rashford was there by himself. There's a good deep cross, though. I think everybody was offside, though. I think the main culprits were offside. Obviously, that header wouldn't have counted anyway. Horrible pass by Yamal, mate. Absolutely shocking. Like, Yamal's not himself, guys. I'm telling you right now, Yamal's not himself, man. There's something about Yamal that doesn't seem like it's the same. His statistics say differently. His GA says differently. He said he's probably comparable with last year, but he doesn't feel like the same player. I think it's his long-term injury. I think that probably has had a major impact on him. And I feel sorry for the kid because he's so young. And to get that and have that long term is a very difficult thing. You can see that he struggles, mate, throughout the match. So, yeah, it's crazy, mate. I think that Yamal needs to fix that ASAP, you know. Fix that ASAP. But he has the best doctors around, so I don't see any issue with that. Koundé here on the right-hand side. Back to Kabasi. Jerome Martin with the ball, overlapping with Rashford. Rashford cuts inside. And fizzes it back to the defence here. 19 minutes gone. Not too much incisive play by Barcelona. A couple of chances here, but it's a good play by Olmo. Very good touch. He's had two very good touches today. Back into Yamal. Yamal tries to cut in. Tries to go past 1-2. Olmo. And it's a corner to Barcelona. That's probably the best worked play I've seen inside the box from Barcelona. Almost playing well today. Almost playing decently. Almost playing very decently today. I think that he's finding his form here. Like last game he played good against Real Madrid. Like this game, like it's probably suited up for him because of Santander and obviously naturally a weaker side with La Liga. So you're gonna obviously have that as well. Rashford with a corner. 20 minutes in. It's a poor corner, man. They couldn't even beat the first man. Wow, that's a counter-attack here for Santander. Santander. Guriashvili. And he hits it straight at Garcia. Straight at Garcia. So that counter-attack is always going to be on. That counter-attack's always going to be on, especially in those moments. And that wasn't a foul in the middle. That was definitely a good worked play by Santander. Out here with the defense. It's a good ball there to Rashford. Is Rashford one-on-one there? Or is he offside? I think he's offside. He ran past it. Like Rashford, that's one of his problems. Is that like he can't judge the line properly, man. This guy, look how far he's off the line, man. That is ridiculous, bro. Hey, Rashford, mate. That is suspect, bro. That is absolute suspect. Madness. How is he that far off? That's crazy to me. He's that far off. Madness. I think Olmo's been the brightest starter today. There's a chance here to beat the high line, but Koundé has measured it well, and he passes it back to Garcia. The ref got payments from Racing and Real Madrid. That's crazy, mate. The actual name is Racing Club Santander. That's their full name. But you see, Santander, they're not pressing too badly themselves. They're playing decently. Their press is organized. It's not uncohesive. They're not getting too much out of their zone here. But here we go. Rashford should have seen Yamal there, mate. I saw him before he moved. Crazy. Mad. There we go on the outside here, Koundé. Yeah, that midfield does have gaps, absolutely. But they it's because their press in the midfield is not that great. The defensive press is not too bad. But you see their line here is not that bad completely. Like, it's decently, and they drop back into shape when they need to. So I think Barcelona are going to have a troubled time trying to break this team down in somewhat fashion. But look, their passing has improved so much over the last few games, over this last 10 games or so. Since that Chelsea game, their passing has improved so much. Like, Thingy must have said something. That's not a foul. Oh, here. Good play by Koulibaly. Tracking his man, tracking a runner, and it's a decent tackle. So the front two, Guliashvili and Arana, both obviously playing in the two up top. So they're looking to hurt Barcelona in transition, obviously with the wingers as well, with Soleimani, Kamara, and Sainz Mazza on the left-hand side. So interesting match, though. It's a very tactical battle so far. No team, one individual team standing out here. Just a complete tactical battle. Out here to Koundé. Koundé to Olmo. Olmo on the right-hand side. And Olmo just lost the ball in his feet. Very uncharacteristic from Olmo. Usually better technically than that. Here you go. Bernal getting caught up. That is a very dangerous position to have hold your shield. To shield in that position where there's two players surrounding you. Like, this is Bernal's problem, I think. He holds onto the ball too long. He's a bit like Chema Andres for Real Madrid when he used to play in Castilla as well. Like, he holds the ball too long. Like, these young players, they need to learn how to quicken up their passing. Because when you go up the divisions, naturally the pace of the game quickens. So, because of just how they play football. But Koundé on the ball here. Out here, Yamal. Bernal getting caught out again, nearly, like really snatching at the passes here. Really poor from Bernal. Very poor. Bernal here in the middle. That's a really bad pass again. Like, he is playing really bad so far. Like, losing the ball countless times, man. Bernal is losing the ball countless times, bro. Very, very poor from him. Very poor. But you have to understand that Barcelona, this is always going to be a tough match for them away. Obviously, tests Racing. So they need to understand how to break this team down. At the moment, they haven't done so. It's a long throw in here. Hernando with a long throw in tactic here. Garcia, number 3. Long throw here. Olmo. Yamal clears his lines. Ferran Torres using his body there to shield it well. Good play by Yamal, but Yamal get caught out again. It's a good play, man. It's a very ping-pong football at the moment. Not really too much substance to it. Guys, do you like these play-by-plays? Do you like the play-by-plays? Let me know, because if it's too annoying, I'll tone it down a bit, because I like the play-by-plays because it makes me act like a commentator. I wish I could have some background like stadium noise in the stream. I might actually download some looping background stadium noise so I can have that ongoing all the time. It might be cool actually to have that. You know, Koundé here on the outside. Yamal. There's a good pass there by Yamal. First time. Ball there was on the outside. You see, this is the difference between Rashford and Rafinha, man. Like, I would have thought that he would have seen that there. That's crazy, man. The high line's getting beat and it's getting pressed, so I'm not entirely sure. I like them, you're gay. I like the play-by-play. Good. So if you're not able to watch the match, you can actually hear it here. I'm going to get some stadium noise then. I might as well do this. Hey, guys, Real Madrid matches cannot do play-by-play, man. I'm too agitated, bro. I can't do play-by-plays with Real Madrid, bro. I'll get absolutely, like, I'll cook myself, mate. Yeah? For even doing play-by-plays, bro, in Real Madrid watch-alongs. But this match here, Barcelona matches, I could definitely do play-by-plays. Unless maybe it's El Clasico, maybe not. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. But we move. Rashford out. I don't think Barcelona are trying too much to... there we go. Here we go. That was a good pass there. Torres and Rashford about to volley it. Didn't have a chance there. Soleimani Kawara on the outside. Cuts in. Ball, they fouled him. Look at the space next to Yamal on the left, but he's too far. Koundé wants to pass there, but Yamal's not in the right position. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, he loaded his leg. All right, that's a really poor jump there, mate. That's crazy, man. Rafinha on the bench is barking orders. Look at him. See, this is what I mean about passion, guys, yeah? On the bench, and he's barking orders from the bench. I tell you what, yeah? Watch this space, yeah? Quote this. Rafinha is going to be one of the greatest managers of all time, mate. When he gets the management, if he gets the management. Watch Rafinha, yeah? Get to management, and he's going to be a crazy manager. He's going to be absolutely cooking people, mate. Yeah? That's what I'm talking about. Passion on the bench as well. Like, Rafinha barking orders at Barcelona. That is crazy, mate. That's definitely a yellow card there. Definitely a yellow card. Who's got it? Garcia. Absolutely. Rafinha's full on like impact. He knows what he's doing, man. This guy's great. Out here to Rashford. Hansi Flick not looking too pleased. When Hansi Flick gets those eyes, one of those, you know people are in some serious trouble, mate. I was about to say they will be competitive, apparently. Out here. And Barcelona just sitting back, rotating from the defense. Out to the right-hand side to Koundé again. Koundé, Yamal, they're trying to work it, but it's not been successful so far. Yeah, that's a good pass there by Yamal to Koundé. And a poor cross from Koundé. But it is a corner to Barcelona. Dangerous time to have it. 30th minute into the game. And Barcelona with a corner. Yeah, absolutely. Hansi definitely has eyes like daggers when he's annoyed. Absolutely, mate. You know? So I think is Vinny is better at him. Technically, it's just attitude difference. Here we go. Yamal almost tried to do a drag back heel. That's crazy, mate. Rashford absolutely stunk that out right there, mate. Jesus Christ, mate. I'm sorry to be a horrible commentator for saying that, but he did, man. I don't even know what he did there. And Omar, what was he doing with the drag back? That's crazy, mate. Like they're not even winning, and they're doing this. Koundé out, Yamal. He's trying to cut in here. He's looking at Koundé's run again. Good pass by Yamal, and Koundé's pass again. Absolutely horrific in the final third there. Great pass, lovely pass by Yamal. Back flick. Olmo here, out here. And it's a quick break from Santander, which goes nowhere. Thank you for the super chat. Barca 1184. Thank you very much. Where's Barca 1184? I want to give him also... Can I give him on here? Yes, I can. Okay, Barca 1184. Thank you very much. You have become a new moderator as well. Thank you very much. For me, Harry Kane is the only player in the world who would single-handedly take Real to a whole new level. Too bad that Ancelotti did get him. I said this also. I think that Harry Kane would have been the perfect addition to Real Madrid's squad. And yeah, unfortunately, it was never to be. Never to be. But welcome, new moderator, Barca1184. Yeah, I need to get the sources. I need to get the subscribers also. Where's the widgets for the subscribers? Alert box. Super chat. There we go. Merch. Membership. Subscribers. There we go. Perfect. Amazing. Thank you very much, Barca. 1184. Now, Yamal's standing over this free kick. It's looking like Rashford wanted to take it, but I don't think so. I think Yamal will be taking this 32nd minute. Float one into the box. See what happens. Rashford should use his height. Rashford is quite a tall guy. He should be in that box, ready. You know what I mean? Yamal skies it wide. Look, those kind of areas, and you're 32 minutes in, very, very poor judgment from Lamine Yamal. He should have just crossed into the box. He had bodies at the back, and he didn't utilize them at all. Like, Kobasi was at the back as well. Very, very poor from Lamine Yamal. Kane or Haaland is the best number 9 in the world right now. I would always think Kane is the best number 9. He's just more all around. I prefer Kane. Chance to counter-attack here. On the left-hand side, Bernal. Back into the centre. Rashford. Balde. Suleiman. Oh, that's a really... What the hell is that, man? That's crazy, mate. That's absolutely nuts. That's crazy, man. Suleiman Kamara just like literally just wrestling Balde to the ground is crazy, mate. One game too many in a few days, so maybe I haven't not seen Barca like this in the while. Balde's strong now. Balde's better with Rafinha. We know that already off by heart. There's no two ways about it. Like, Balde's much better with Rafinha. But Barcelona haven't done much to trouble Esquiete in goal. So it's a tough one to understand why they haven't done so. But I'm looking at the wing play into the final third crosses. They haven't been that good. Good pass there by Yamal into Olmo, and Olmo just falls to the ground. It's been a very poor performance from Barcelona, I think, from so far. Very poor performance from Barcelona. They need to get that first goal, otherwise they're going to be like this for a long time. Because Barcelona, when they get troubled in terms of trying to break a defensive block like this, they have trouble consistently throughout the match until maybe about the 60th minute, until they can bring on more quality on the pitch and really start breaking open the play. That's a good cutout by there by Koundé. He saw that, intercepted well, and broke it up. Back here. Casado. Back to the defensive end. Bernal to Koundé. Yamal here on the outside, right-hand side. What's he looking to do? Yamal with the Trivela passes. Never something that he should be doing like that. That's crazy to me. I don't understand why he's doing Trivela passes in the first place. Like, sometimes they pay off, but then the success rate of them is not that great. Like, I don't understand the Trivela passes. It's very, very poor. Back again. I think they're utilizing too much of the wingers here at the moment as well. I know Barcelona should do, because that's how they play, but they're not occupying the central areas that well. They're not maintaining possession in the central areas that well. It's always onto the wings. For Santander, they're closing the midfield. As you can see how compact the midfield is. You can see Suleiman Kamara coming in as well, defending in a back 5 at times as well. You see Sainz Maza coming on the left-hand side also, defending in the back in the back as well. You see that? So back good. That's a good touch from Yamal. Into here, Bernal. That's a decent shot, but just wide. That was probably the best opportunity for Barcelona at the moment. Bernal should have done much better. At least hit the target. At least hit the target. Like in that area, that much time that you had on the ball, definitely should have hit the target there. 100%. You would definitely see Pedri there in that position hitting the target. That's factual. So the goalkeeper didn't even see it coming. So if it went past him and it shied past him, then that's a good play there. That's a foul on Bernal. Yeah. It's really a weird half so far from Barcelona. Not really much action. Not really much of doing anything at all that would really inspire the masses, I tell you. Out here. And back to the keeper. Garcia takes it. All right, Kunde comes short for Yamal. The interchange there. That's right in the center there. Good play by Yamal. That's a good pass out to Balde, but no, it's too Yamal's whole thing. Thank you, PSN, for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for that. And yeah. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, guys. Yeah? Yeah, it's Barcelona without Rafinha. I keep on telling you, Rafinha would have been different level now already. I think Rafinha, see him come on in the 55th, 60th minute, Rafinha will be there ready. Absolutely ready. Yeah, he doesn't do the simple passes. Yamal doesn't do the simple passes anymore. It's very weird. You can clearly see that he's not right at the moment. He's not playing on all cylinders, not firing on all cylinders. You know? You got Kunde. That's a foul throw, yeah. True. Out Kunde. Into the center. Bernal, good turn. Very poor. Very, very poor. Unfortunately. For Barcelona. They're trying, but they're not succeeding. It's a very big issue for Barcelona that they haven't really penetrated that Racing Santander's defense yet. They've been very timid in the final third. They're not using the passing lanes effectively well. Like Kunde's been making runs on the outside and Yamal's been finding him, but Kunde is not penetrating the box with those passes. Like you would see, you would need a different caliber of player completely there to really hit the box and to find players in there. But this is a good over-the-top ball there. Not really knowing where he was going. Yeah, Barcelona are looking very, very timid at the moment. They're not playing well at all. It's a very, very poor performance from Barcelona so far. Very, very poor. Dave, Hansi Flick was stare them in the eyes at halftime. Absolutely. You would definitely see Rafinha coming on as well. Rafinha would definitely come on. Would you take Greasy? Who? You mean Griezmann? You talking about Griezmann? Duff. That's a foul there. And Barcelona are now getting a bit frustrated at certain calls, certain decisions, getting frustrated. 41 minutes in, they haven't scored. A very, very, very poor performance from Barcelona so far. Very shocking half from Barcelona. They have not played well at all. Oh, Grealish. Yeah. I don't understand. Like, Grealish, yeah, maybe if he was before, but now, no. I think Grealish wouldn't suit Real Madrid at all. Like he would just be another. I think Grealish would just be another passenger. Got amazing technical ability, Grealish. Like one of the best technical English players I've seen in a very long time. Like in terms of him, like technical English players that I've seen that are very good on the ball. Like Grealish is definitely one of them. Before that, Joe Cole as well, very good technical player. Gascoigne, Owen, decent technically as well, but has a lot of pace and abundance to burn. So Grealish, like technically, very, very good. Very good. Like, I haven't seen a player that the ball sticks to the feet of an English player in such a long period of time. Like Scholes was the most technical player. When I watch the games, I watch it on Prime. So if you look at if you get Premier Sports on Prime, Premier Sports shows all the Copa del Rey games, or most of them, I think. Good header in. Koundé. Yamal here. That's a very poor, a very weak pass from Yamal. Yamal has been performing really poorly, man. He's trying to work it out, trying to do things, but it's not. Out here, Bernal. Koundé. You see, wing into the middle, out to the wing again. They're trying to find the attacking plays from the wing. Yeah, before City. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's a good pass there. Now, that's the area that Barcelona really need to get into. Rashford. It's a good save by the keeper. And the defense also was there just to make sure, just to ensure it didn't go in. I thought Rashford would have pinged it top. I think it's Hernando Castro that went into Esquieta, the keeper. That was the best worked play inside the box in this half. But Rashford, yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was Castro. Castro went into his keeper. Right into the chest. Crazy. Yeah, it is very reactive, absolutely. Absolutely. Barcelona's play today is very reactive. It's not enjoyable for them, and definitely not enjoyable for Barcelona fans to watch this. I think Barcelona fans are sitting on the edge of the seat, just agitated about the whole thing. We're not playing it. Dave, why English players don't go to Spain, or do they not rate Spain like that? Let me tell you why English players don't go to Spain. I think technically they're not good enough on the ball to play. Their intensity is great. Don't get me wrong. Like the Premier League's great. Yeah. So I don't think also Spanish coaches, scouts in Spain, like Dafala put in the chat as well. Let me give Dafala mod. He's been interacting with the chat all day. So Dafala, welcome, new moderator, bro. Thank you very much, standard moderator. I think they're not in tune with English players. I think the Spanish football is not the style that English football want to play, because it's slower. It's a good cross there. For football players, yeah, tax rates are very high in Spain. And the loopholes to get away with it is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Spain is a socialist country, by the way. It's socialist plus capitalism. So their tax rates are high, but they have better quality of life. Like rents are cheaper. Everything's cheaper for people. Like the normal people to work. Like people with lower end of the spectrum, they have more comfortable life than in England. Trust me on this one. I know that for a fact. And it's half time, guys. What did you think of that half, guys? Put it in the chat. Let me put, okay. Let me start a poll. Okay. What would you rate the first half? 8 plus out of 10. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put very good. Good. Average. Or poor. Okay. Where do you live now, Dave? I thought you live in Spain. I did, and I'm moving back there. So I'm moving back to Spain. In March, guys. I'm moving back to Spain in March. Yeah. So I did live in Spain, in Madrid. I lived in Madrid for 6 months. Came back to England. Obviously, a whole sequence of events. Got engaged. And now we're back in Spain soon. March, guys. 2 more months. Wait till you see me back in Spain. I'm ready for it. So, Valencia, guys. I'm moving to Valencia. It'll be a great time. Honestly, it'll be a very, very good time. But, guys, what do you think of the first half, guys? And make sure you interact with the poll. We're going to gather the results in probably about 5 minutes when everybody votes. Yeah? Like, it was a very, very average performance from Barcelona. Very, very average. Like, not good at all. They're trying to work it onto the wings a lot. They're not directing. You realize that Barcelona are not directing any attention through the center of the midfield. There's nothing. The midfield, the center of it, is non-existent. It feeds from the defense, and then it goes out like this into the wings from Koundé, Balde, and then Yamal, and respectfully Rashford. So it's always been fed. Bernal gets the ball. It's always out. Almost having to drop into positions out onto the wing to even link up the play. And if almost going to be your main attacking midfielder behind Ferran Torres, you really need to get him involved. Otherwise, there's a problem today in this match. Yeah? I am from Spain. Yes, I am from Spain. Yeah. A super average, or even so, dare I say it, poor game from Barcelona. Very, very average. Not what we're expecting versus Santander. A very, very poor game. Yeah. So Barcelona, they need to fix up quick. Otherwise, Santander, they could have opportunities to get behind Barcelona. We've seen a couple of instances where headers flash wide, decent opportunities for Santander to counterattack. So if Barcelona are not allowing themselves to be unpredictable, they're always going out to the wings, they're always forcing it to Yamal, always forcing it out to Rashford, it's going to be a problem. You're going to see Rafinha come on in the second half, I guarantee this, and he is going to make a huge impact in this game. Because Rafinha, what he's going to do, he's going to have more of a free roam area to play, and that gives Barcelona more freedom, more time to work the ball, and then he can go out on the left as well. Balde knows his running patterns. Rafinha, in those areas, in the central areas as well, Bernal area, shoot, is a goal. Pedri, Bernal area, shoot, is a goal. You're going to see Pedri and Rafinha come on. 60th minute guaranteed. 60th minute guaranteed, yeah? This cannot go to extra time for Barcelona. It will kill the momentum that they've won from the Super Cup of Spain. It will kill it. Let me read some of the comments, guys. First half was 50-50 to me. We, the Yoka, I still think Barcelona win because Rafi Pedri would definitely come on and make a difference. Absolutely. I do agree. Casado and Bernal are creative, so Barcelona have to rely on the wings. Absolutely. That's also a fact as well. When you have Casado and you have Bernal, nothing's going to be extra creative for Barcelona anyway in the first place. I don't care about the performance if we win. Playing bad, I don't care. One, at the end of the day, when you win, it's okay. I understand, however, when you're Barcelona, style also gives you points amongst the fans. So this is a very poor performance so far, and Barcelona really need to take concentration onto the second half to even make a difference. Barca aren't even that good, I swear. Barca are good when teams open up to them. When teams open up and they play their style, or if you're having a team that will always play attacking football, then Barcelona can expose you. If Barcelona play a defensive unit like they're playing today in Racing Santander, they do have difficulty breaking down, but they will always eventually find a way. Dave, do you know any good streaming services where I can watch La Liga Prem and Champions League for cheap? Yes, Premier Sports if you're in the UK. Yeah? If you're in the UK, get Premier Sports. I use that. It's legit. It's very good. It's pretty much on time. And it's so good. And it's very cheap as well. I think I'm paying $7.99 a month or something for all La Liga and all Copa del Rey games. Yeah? Pedri and Rafinha are secret weapons for Barcelona. Absolutely. Especially coming fresh on. So they're showing Rayo and Getafe here. That's what a match that would have been, isn't it? Madrid derby. Literally across the water. Crazy, man. Olmo was the only one keeping up to his standards in the first half. Absolutely. Olmo done a few tidy things here and there, but sometimes he also made a few blunders, a few errors. So I'm not entirely sure with Olmo. Like, he's doing decently, but he needs to get, just stay central. Just wait for the passes to come to you and make an impact there. I don't think he going out to the wings is gonna have an impact that much, you know. Olmo was the only one keeping up to this standard. Sorry, yeah. Pedri, Lewandowski, Rafinha in the second half. Could see them all. Could definitely see them all. Absolutely. Yo, Dave, Olmo's been Barcelona's best player this first half. Absolutely. I agree. Yamal's been very poor. I've got to say, like, Yamal's made some decent passes to Koundé. Koundé's been shocking, I've got to admit. Koundé's passing range in the final third has been absolutely horrendous. Like, very, very poor. You know? So, I'm not entirely sure. Like, what's he thinking at times? Because that is very, very poor. Like, his attitude of the pitch and everything that he's doing in the final third, very, very poor indeed. Super poor. You know? Madness. Ferran has done absolutely nothing. Ferran's been non-existent in this half. I think Lewandowski against these teams is more of the player that Barcelona should be seeing. I think Lewandowski in those kind of areas when crosses are getting flooded in, more height, more natural physicality, more presence. Lewandowski is much better in those areas. You know? So, yeah, it's crazy, man. So, they definitely need to bring Pedri. They definitely need to bring Rafinha. They definitely need to bring Lewandowski. And then we'll see where Barcelona takes it from there, because it's a difference maker when you have those players on the bench. Definitely a difference maker. No, Cancelo off the bench is not going to do well. People are talking like Cancelo's going to do a good job. It's crazy, but he's on the bench, so we'll see, innit? We'll see. Number 2, Cancelo. Have to see. So just to read you, obviously Barcelona's bench, unlike Real Madrid's yesterday, who absolutely had nobody. Ter Stegen, obviously Cancelo, Araujo, Pedri, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Fermín López. Fermín López, another player, could make a huge difference. Bardghji, similar, could make a huge difference, you know. So you're probably looking at these players and saying these players could make a huge difference. You just put Pedri and you put Lopez instead of Casado and Bernal. Trust me, the game's on a different wavelength altogether. Definitely different wavelength. It is an option, but I wouldn't rely on Cancelo to do a lot of things. Let's just be honest. I wouldn't rely on Cancelo to do a lot of things. But it's half-time, guys. You have to see where it's going to take Barcelona in this. Ferran and Olmo can't play together. They have the same movements of the ball. Yeah. They do, because Ferran is he's not a dedicated striker. We know that Ferran Torres is not a dedicated striker, not a dedicated number 9. Lewandowski needs to be the number 9 in this match. Let's be honest. For Barcelona, Lewandowski needs to be the number 9, so he can get into the areas that Barcelona is struggling to get into. If you watch Barcelona today, when they're feeding onto wings, they don't have natural height or presence in the box, so they can't find anyone. They can't. So you're looking at Ferran Torres there, and who else is beside him? No one that has that natural height and physicality. Lewandowski will cook in the second half if he's brought on. Should Pedri at left back like Madrid did yesterday with their midfield? Hey, put Pedri at left back. I think the whole of the Barcelona fans will want Hansi Flick out immediately, bro. Yeah? That's crazy, mate. One of the best players in Madrid's midfield in Camavinga, and the man's playing left back. Great, you know. Some brilliant Joga Ghost from Ferran Torres, absolutely, mate. Joga Gostito, mate, from Ferran Torres, absolutely, mate. Crazy. Yeah. Bringing Cancelo, bringing Lever. Absolutely. Madness. What can we do, guys? What can we do? Yeah. Madness. We need a real number 9. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know that in defense is shit, but in attack it's good. Bringing Cancelo and Lever. Yeah. Like people keep on saying bringing in Cancelo for this game. Do you think it's good for him to adjust to this game? I think so. I think Cancelo's decent in terms of attacking end. Sometimes Cancelo can offer big good goals at certain points. So attacking end should be good. Just gonna start up I'm just clicking to go through the timer, guys. Oh, my mouse is silent. Is it silent? Yeah, it's silent. My mouse is silent. That's great. Love silent mouses. Yeah, it's ridiculous, mate. It's ridiculous how Barcelona this match have not really worked any decent chances. The only shot that I saw that was veering into goal wise was Rashford's. And Bernal had the chance there to put Barcelona 1-0 ahead. Didn't. Very, very poor finishing. From that position, just outside the box, you have to be hitting the target. You have to be hitting the target. That was a very, very poor shot from Bernal. Very poor. I wouldn't put Ferran left wing. I would just... Honestly, you bring on Lewandowski, you bring on Rafinha. Just seal the deal off. Get the win. That's all that counts, really, at the end. You know? That's all that counts. Crazy, mate. So they need to fix up Barcelona, otherwise Santander, they could get chances, they could get opportunities. Closest chance was Rashford's cross to Olmo as well. Oh yeah, that as well. I was surprised that Olmo didn't get Olmo getting a chance there. I was surprised he didn't get a chance to score. Like he had good positioning, a good run in, but he didn't get the touch on the ball. He didn't get the touch on the ball. Rafinha needs to rest the whole match, potentially. He always had a very, very good game against Real Madrid, we know. Was he scoring a brace? So this guy always had a habit of scoring against Real Madrid. You know? Thank you guys for joining the chat. Much appreciated. The players are just coming out now. Absolutely, you need Rafinha second half. People keep on saying it, and you need Rafinha second half. You okay? Barcelona playing. Is everything ready, or you want to take a seat, watch the match? Okay. Smells nice. Okay. I'm gonna say hi to the fiance people. Just give me a second. Okay. Eh? In 45 minutes. Okay. And then no matches tomorrow. Watch when we move to Spain, guys. Everything is going to be crazy. El Chavo, oi tudo bem, Davido. Oh, there's someone Portuguese in here, Looney. Or Brazilian. El Chavo. Hello, Mrs. Dave. Hope you enjoy Barca. Baby, they call you Mrs. Dave. That's crazy, mate, yeah? Dave talks fiancés. The next channel, people. Dave talks love. Dave talks fiancés. I'm going to make like a list of channels, mate. Just like everything just like stacked up on each other, mate. Dave talks relationships, mate. That's crazy, imagine. Yeah, mad. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. The thing that annoys me is that they don't shoot from far outside the box. Yeah, madness. Mad. Alex James, how you doing? Much appreciated. Dave, bro, thank you. Dave talks proposals. I've already done that, mate. I can show you the video, mate, if you want. You already seen it in. I need to scale up Dave and Luna. That is going to be the next big. I tell you, that's going to be the next big relationship channel coming through. Really good. Dave talks Man U. No, I would never do that in my life, bro. Yeah. Dave talks United. Nah, that's not what I want, mate. That's not what I want. Dave talks United, imagine. Dave, make sure your kid speaks Portuguese so you can join Barca and the Brazilian national team. Anyway, guys, we're kicking off back into the second half, and it is Barcelona kicking from the right to the left, and Santander kicking off from the left to the right. The only thing I don't like about Hansi is his tactics are so dependent on the quality of players that we have when he doesn't have Rafinha, Lamine, or even Bolde. We're already screwed. That's true. But Lamine's been playing today, and he's not been impactful at all. I think he's been poor. I think Lamine has been poor today. Very poor. But here we go. Kobasi out here. And to Jerry Martin. Into Bolde. Rashford much quicker the passing already. You can see the passing just moving much quicker. Trying to get Santander to come out of their shell. Obviously, they're going to be fresh out coming into obviously the second half. So, well rested, but let's see how Barcelona try and break down Santander. Rashford out. We're looking for the run from Bolde. You see that pass there? Rafinha would have known that Bolde's on the outside. That's the difference. Now you can see Barcelona players flooding up front now. Absolutely flooding the attention of the defenders. Full on everything now. Yamal comes in, cuts in. Is he going to shoot? It's a good shot and it's flashed wide. Good shot by Yamal. That's the very first chance that Yamal's had this half. And look, he done it. He created himself. Good running from Yamal. And yeah, it should have gone for a corner because it deflected off. Definitely deflected off. Yeah, it's a corner. They done it short. Out here to Yamal again. It's good. It's a good little pass. Very weird Trivela there. In that area. That's offside there. Should have been offside. Yeah. Definitely offside. Yeah, deflected into corner. But it was a good run from Yamal. I thought Yamal would have fizzed it like into one of the two corners of the goal. But yeah, not today. Not today. Eric Garcia's warming up apparently. Rafinha's warming up apparently. It's a good chance here to counter attack here from Santander out onto the left hand side. Gviashvili into the box, but nobody's there to claim the cross. If I'm looking at the squad, first player probably going to take out is Casado. And second player probably by now. Bring on Fermin Lopez and Pedri. Shore up the midfield, make it more direct and more incisive. And then probably put Rafinha on as well. Now this is a chance here for counter-attack opportunity from Barcelona. Barcelona, good cut in from Yamal. Good little pass there, back to Rashford. Rashford should have... Rashford, good save there. By Esquieta. Did he save it? It's a good little... That's a good floated pass there by Yamal. I think Rashford... Good save by the keeper, but I think he should have done better with that, to be honest. He should have done better. He should have laced that properly. It was more of a floater. Very easy for the keeper to handle that. Yamal's about to cross. It's a good cross from Yamal, but didn't beat the first man. And Barcelona pressure there. Good pressure from the very front end. They're really pressing up high here. You can see Barcelona now are really pressing high up the pitch. They realize that maybe Santander doesn't have the pace to get in behind the defense, so they're really pressing high. They're trying to show their worth in the middle of the park here. Yamal cuts in. Casado. Very poor pass from Casado there. Yeah. The passing's definitely improved quicker. It's much quicker. In. Martin here. That could have been a pass there because I saw that overlapping run there. He got very caught up there. Too caught up. He should have passed it earlier. Definitely should have passed it earlier. Very, very good. See, Yamal's completely different direction this half. You can see Yamal just working the ball. And again, Yamal is the player that's looking to really kill in the second half. Yamal cuts in again. Yeah, Yamal's definitely different level here. Definitely different level here. Great shot from Yamal. And spilled by Esquetia. Like, they're different. The intensity levels have gone up a notch from Barcelona, definitely. 5 minutes in, they looked better in 5 minutes than the whole half. First half against Santander. Yeah, Yamal's just trying to pick them off now by himself. Rashford cuts in. Out of ball day. But they are knocking on the door, Barcelona. 2 shots from Yamal. One fizzed out wide. One hitting straight the keeper. Into the box. It's a good cross there. No. Koundé made a little back flick from Yamal, but it was just too deep for Koundé to chase onto it. Like, it's very weird, that shot from Rashford. I thought that Rashford maybe would have taken that near post instead of the far post, because he has the natural angle to hit with his left foot down into the ground. Very weird. And into Olmo. Good cross there. And it's a clearance there from Santander. Good cross. Saw players flood in the box. It's a very good cross. Ferran Torres is just literally a passenger, mate. But at least he's staying central, I think. So I think that's what his job is. Stay central, wait for your opportunity, and hopefully score. Cross in the box. Bad cross. Here we go. Rashford. Tried too much to win that. I think he could have taken a touch there. Maybe just try and work it more. The first time shot was decent as well, but he could have worked it more, definitely. Like, he could have taken a touch. There's a few players in the box there ready. You're going to go out to the left-hand side of the pitch. I'm convinced that Rashford doesn't know where the goal is. Blitz just saying it. Crazy, man. Blitz, being interactive with the chat. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Making you a moderator. Welcome, new moderator, Blitz. And El Chavo as well. He's speaking Portuguese. Your moderator as well. Thank you very much. Crazy. But, guys, this is crazy, man. Like, we're looking at this ball being rotated, and Barcelona have more opportunities in the very first 5 minutes of this half than they did in the entirety of the first half. You see? So that's crazy, mate. Dave, who do you think is going to win the UCL this season? Either Arsenal or Bayern Munich. I think both of them have just an edge on PSG. Next after that, probably Man City. And then next after that, I couldn't predict it, man. I couldn't predict it. There's a string of teams that could win it. But definitely Arsenal or Bayern Munich, definitely. That match that we saw in the Emirates was high quality at its finest. Good cut out there. Very good cut out by Rashford, but went out. I won't let you down like Rashford. Years of Man United has destroyed Rashi. Potentially. He had that one good season, I remember. One good season. That's it, really. And I did actually tell everyone about Rashford before the season started, guys. Like, people don't understand that Rashford is not a good footballer. He has moments. He's decent in certain moments, like Newcastle game, fantastic. But he's very inconsistent. He's very inconsistent, very similar to Vinny. Like, inconsistency levels drive Rashford. Like, that's what it is, you know. What's missing for Barca for the next? Let's see the top fans who've been interacting. Barca, Blitz, second. Da Falas, El Chavo, 150 XP. Brennan Freitas, is he in the chat? Yeah, Brennan Freitas. Welcome to moderator. Top 5 XP top fans in the chat. All become moderators, guys. Thank you very much. Barca, Blitz, Da Fala, El Chavo, and Brennan. Thank you very much for joining the stream and interacting heavily with the stream. Thank you very much. There we go. Bernal. Joe Martin here. Eye into the middle. Batukunde. Yamal, is he going to cut in? He's going to drive at the defense. He tried to look for Olmo back again. This is one of the first touches I've seen that Olmo's had in a very long time. That could have been offside. I'm not sure if it was offside from Yamal. Yamal tried to go in the minutest of angles here. Minutest of angles. And FCB Dreams, I'll give you the moderator permissions as well. You're sixth in the table, just outside the top 5. So moderator positions given to you as well. Cheers. So Fermin Lopez coming on. I think this will make a huge difference to how Barcelona play. But I'm definitely looking at Rafinha. Rafinha is the guy that they should be looking at to win this game for them. Fermin will be definitely show more intensity. Like, the passing will be more direct. So yeah, absolutely. I think they'll definitely have a chance here if Fermin comes on. Out here. Rashford. Balde. Bato Casado. It's very loose passing from the midfield. There's no one trying to make a move in the middle. That's why Pedri's different. Good cross by Yamal. Very poor. Very poor. Like, that's where you need Lewandowski. Those crosses is where you need Lewandowski in the box. Don't say I told you. David, you're going to make third channel for Premier or big UCL match watch-alongs. The UCL matches would only be for Real Madrid and Barcelona, guys. I'm not doing other ones, yeah? Unless it's the final, then I'll do it on my main, on Dave Talks Madrid. But unless it's the final, guys, yeah, the final we'll get that Champions League watch-along. You know? There we go. Back out. It's a good pass there. See, that's what I'm talking about, Firmino. Firmino looking for the passes that are not a lot of people are seeing. So, yeah. Crazy here. It's a good cut out there by Koundé. Firmino's trying to press here. Garcia trying to flood it over the top, but didn't work. But now, with chance to Santander, good cut out there from Casado there. To be honest, very good cut out there from Casado. That was going directly through the center. Rashford, one-on-one here on the outside. It's a good, and that is a good tackle there. Very good tackle by Santander. Very, very good tackle. Very, very good tackle by Mantilla there. There you go, Santander. Offside, that's offside. It's a good offside trap. It's definitely offside. Definitely offside. The refs need to be calling that quicker. It's very stupid for the refs not to be calling that very quicker than that. Like, they're not catching the offside trap out. They're not doing it well. They're not doing it efficiently well. So that's what it is, you know, against these teams away from home. Like these are the opportunities they'll get, and they have to take them. And if you don't beat the offside trap, you're not taking it. You're definitely not taking it well. It's crazy. But Sangali comes on for Santander. We'll have to see how they play. You realize a lot of the Santander players have their first names on the back of their t-shirt. It's pretty cool. If we go Pens, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, probably. A lot of Barcelona fans probably will be. It's a good play there. Balde trying to work it in. Rashford. Good pass to Balde. No. Very poor. Jean Garcia hasn't had to do anything. I know. He had to do nothing the whole match. They could press, I think, a little bit even higher than what they are already. Like, I think Barcelona could really just pile on the pressure up front. They need Rafinha, who's going to be risky, take chances. Lewandowski, a number 9, proper number 9 in the box. That's what it is. Trying to get that to Yamal. It's a very poor pass there. Super poor pass. 30 minutes left for Barcelona to break the deadlock here. Out here to Yamal. Quick little pass in exchange. But yeah, Dom's Dewsbury, in terms of the third channel, potentially. I wanted to open up an actual podcast channel, like a physical podcast channel. But I don't know what to call it yet. I've discussed it with a couple of friends of mine, where we could actually open up a podcast channel itself and have an actual dedicated podcast that goes on a week-to-week basis, where people can like watch this podcast live with us. So yeah, potentially could be like that. Yamal here. Into the box. Very difficult. Santander really like showing resilience here defensively. They're playing very well defensively. Barcelona not able to break them down at all. Yeah. Yeah, Mantilla has been definitely good against Rashford. He's a very physical player. Hansi Flick's going to ready to make changes, I think, looking again. Like, if I'm Hansi Flick, I'm definitely putting Lewandowski and Rafinha in this game. That's factual. That needs to be the next change. In the box. Olmo. Into the centre for Casado. Koundé out to Yamal. Yamal's looking to make inroads here. Good play. 1-2 extra changes here. He should have shot there. Definitely should have shot. But it's a good cross there. And Ferran Torres. Oi. Very, very good defence there. Very good defence by Mantilla. Very, very good. Alvaro Mantilla's been played good today. Pocketed Rashford, very, very good. And you're looking at a very decent header there, man, to get away from the box. There is extra time in this. Yeah, there is extra time. Talk with Dave. Yeah, true. Wow. That is an incredible corner from Yamal. What an incredible corner from Lamine Yamal. Wow, nearly scored from a corner directly. Wowzers. Crazy work here. Zakati, thank you very much for joining the game and joining the stream. All right, to the middle. In it comes. Ball, they pass it back to Jean Garcia. Poor. Hey, Suleiman's done well there. He's done really well there. Jean Garcia claims it nicely. 25 minutes left for Barcelona to do something. Zakati, much appreciated. Thank you much. That's a good pass there. That's a great goal. Very, very good goal. Very, very good goal. That is what Ferran Torres is good at. The Shark, ready to pounce, mate. Beautiful works goal. And it's 1-0 to Barcelona. Now, the floodgates will definitely open. Great, great pass there. Unbelievable pass there. Unbelievable. Crazy, mate. He's been horrific the whole game. His positioning's been awful. But there, beautiful. Wow. What a pass from Fermin Lopez. I told you guys, what did I say before Fermin Lopez came on? He's going to make an instant impact. He's not scared to make passes like that. Fermin Lopez, what a flipping ball that is behind the defensive line in that critical area for Ferran Torres. And Ferran Torres took his goal well, around the keeper and put it into the back of the net. A great, great goal. And that's all Barcelona needed. They needed the break. And now, floodgates to open. You can see Rafinha coming on. You can see Lewandowski coming on. You can see Pedri coming on, guys. The floodgates has opened for Barcelona. Man like Moses, bro. Parting the waters at Santander for the free beast to come on, mate. Rafinha, Lewandowski, Pedri coming on. This is going to be a bloodbath. Watch this space. What a goal, mate. What a beautiful goal. Ferran Torres coming off straight after he scored his goal. He's been non-existent the whole game. He only made one run, and that's all it took. One chance, you know. You only need one moment, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in this game. That's what it is, mate. Ferran Torres. But unbelievable. Unbelievable pass by Fermin Lopez. Ridiculous. Crazy. Very, 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 very bad there, man, from the defense. What's he doing? Good play. Fermin Lopez, you see Fermin Lopez is pressing already. Like, he is getting the ball and rinsing this. That is crazy, mate. Is Yamal gonna... Yamal in the center. He's in the center to Rafinha. Rafinha, the same shot. Always, he drives, it cuts in. Crazy work, man. All right, AK Tino, bruv. You need to be modding this chat as well, bruv. Like, you've been a supporter of the channel for flipping decades, bruv. AK Tino's mod as well. Welcome to the family, mate. As per usual, brother. You've been on this chat for ages, bro. Everybody's chatting is a mod. It's just a mods only chat, imagine. Pretty much it is. Alright, that's a really poor. That's really, really poor. Alright, it's going to be a laid off. One more. That is a really poor decision there. Really, really poor decision. That could have been laid off, and that would have been a clear goal scoring opportunity. Instead, he tried to go for goal. They cover the angle as well, but that overlapping run there, super crucial to pass it on. Yeah, we're modding each other at this point. Crazy, man. Unbelievable. Yeah. Crazy. But it's 1-0 to Barcelona. Very, very poor first half. The second half, I've got to give it credit to Barcelona. They've been very, very on the job. So they've really been playing for more than an hour just to see a fully rested Rafinha start playing the life out of their team. Yeah. That's it, mate. You can see Rafinha just already on his job, innit? He's already on job at the moment. Look at Rafinha already, man. Just like coming into like... See that press there? It forces errors. There's just small errors there. Regains team possession, and then you can work it again. Rafinha's a monster, man. Out here to Kunde. This is a pretty much a full strength Barcelona now. A very full strength Barcelona. They have the full strength Barcelona 70th minute. Balde out. Pedri nice and relaxed out to Kunde. Back into Yamal. You see that the pressure's already alleviated of Barcelona. They're not trying to rush it. They're not trying to play out proper. Casado, very bad tackle there. That's definitely a yellow card. Yeah, Dark Soul bosses at the point. That's facts, mate. Absolute facts. I would definitely probably want to... Yeah, I probably want to see Ronnie Bardghji came on to see what happened. They've used 1, 2... So they have 5. So they've put on 4, yeah. People are definitely looking to see Ronnie Bardghji in this chat. In the chat. Probably in the chat, yeah, as well. But on the pitch. 20 minutes left for Barcelona. Here, Kunde. Controlling the ball well here, Barcelona defense. Good play by Pedri there. Look at Rafinha's hold-up play. What on earth is that, mate? Man's just shielding the ball like for the life of him. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, bro. Madness. Yamal, I cooked. That's a great ball there. Unlucky. Great ball. See, guys, I can watch this match and have admiration for something. It's football, innit, at the end of the day. What do you want to see? Good play by Yamal, but that's really poor in the centre. Very poor in the centre there. Let's see the results of the poll, guys. I'm gonna end the poll. Had 171 votes. People said the first half was poor to average. Absolutely agreed. Yeah, and I tell you, I think that was a. He was out of control, but he did. I think he got a clip of the ball, but yeah, definitely a foul. Yeah, Chelsea. It's true. They did offer 40 million for Fermin Lopez. Ridiculous. The cheek of it's crazy. Imagine. Yeah, out here. Onto the left-hand side. Sometimes they're trying to work it behind the box. It's still slim pickings, though. They have to defend this lead as well. Something they could put bodies up forward and really give Barcelona some problems here. Yeah, Fermin Lopez is definitely a star. He's such a great player. Very good player. His vision is excellent. We've seen it today. I said before he came on that Fermin Lopez going to make an amazing impact in this game, and he did. Barcelona working out here. Back to Koundé. Like, Fermin Lopez came on immediately, guys, yeah? He came on immediately, Fermin Lopez, and he made such a huge impact. Why are they still wearing the Super Cup t-shirt? That's crazy, bro. They're still wearing the Super Cup t-shirt. Like, such a brilliant player, man, he is. Like, I got a super high respect for Fermin Lopez, man. Santander really put 4 forward now. 15 minutes to go. They're going to have to open up. They're going to have to open up. They're going to have to do the business here. Otherwise, they're going to be out of the Copa del Rey, and we'll have to see, innit? We'll have to see. Out here, Fermin Lopez again. Great pass to Yamal. Yamal in. Is that a penalty? No, that was a good pass again from Fermin Lopez, mate. Like, he's cutting them open with these passes. Cutting them open. It's good play by Santander here. They have a chance here to break. That's offside. That's well off. That is super off, mate. Super off. That's offside. That's offside. That's offside. That's well offside, mate. I saw that time ago. Like, Barcelona players stopped running, mate. They didn't really care. They knew it was offside. I honestly thought that could have been a penalty to Yamal, you know. I honestly thought that could have been a penalty. I think VAR will question this. Yeah, it's offside. They know they have it on. They have it on their shield. They die on the shield for this high line. I'm telling you. I don't know if that's a penalty or not. He did clip him. I got to be honest. He did clip him. I'm not entirely sure if that was a penalty. Not entirely sure. Barcelona trying to really control the possession here. That's what they're doing, to be honest. That's what they're doing. They're controlling the possession. And Fermin Lopez is the only one really, like, making inroads here. Like, making inroads is the only one is Fermin Lopez. I got to admit. In here. Back out. Into the midfield. Back out to Yamal. That's a good pass by Lamine Yamal. Fermin, and it's a double save by the keeper. And it's a great back flick there. Unreal, man. Great back flick there. Very good back flick, to be honest. Very good back flick there from Rafinha, I think it was. Yeah, Yamal's not playing well at all today. He's having major difficulty trying to break this team down. Back in. Outside wide. Fermi Lewandowski in. They're working the ball here. Santander trying to press up really high up the pitch. I think they're just going for broke now. Good play here. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Madrid, man. I don't care about them anymore, to be honest, man. I don't. They broke my heart, man. They broke my heart too many times, bruv, across the season. I don't really want to see them anymore. They literally just broke me, man, as a human being. It's a good cross there. Kunde out to Yamal. Fermi Lopez. Good press from Fermi Lopez. Good play by Kunde. Kunde tries to work it back in, and it's a good tackle there. I think they definitely want to get the second goal, absolutely. They just want to press here, get the second goal, and try and kill off the game, because any chance that Santander has will send this to extra time. So they definitely need to kill off the game. See, they're not defending a one-goal cushion, are they? They're going for the second, man. That's what I kept on saying about Barcelona. They always go for the second. They do not care, man. They always see one-goal deficits as criminal. Barcelona, a different breed, man. They don't want to defend one-goal cushions. It's a good pass here. That's a good cutout there, man. Pedri, really good cutout there. In the area, driving into space. Fermi Lopez passing the ball around. Madness. This is football at its purest, isn't it? When you see the ball works from side to side into the center, just occupying spaces where you have players that's free. They're free to roam. It's a good pass there again. Lewandowski, Rafinha lay off, and Lewandowski didn't catch the ball at all. I said it was going to be 3-1 before. Ball day here. Into the box. Rafinha, good passing through the legs. Pedri, 1-2 extra changes. Out here. Fermi Lopez. Now here. It's offside. Good offside trap there by Barcelona to stop the counter-attacking opportunity, but they've been seeing that all game. Santander have been seeing it all game. The offside trap has worked all game, so it's crazy. It's crazy. They've been seeing it all game. Jean Garcia, good pass there. Good work. Rafinha. Looking to make the run behind? No. Into Yamal. I think that would have been more of a shove there, to be honest. That looked more like a shove to me than what the previous one was, to be fair. Unbelievable. Barcelona now just last substitute. I look in here. Eric Garcia coming off of Casado. It's a decent one. And yeah, probably pretty simple. Pretty simple decision to make. Out here. Gerard Martin. Poor pass. Santander here, maybe an opportunity to counter-attack from here. Offside trap, not catching him out there, though. Good play, though, from Pedri. Very good play. Good tracking back, and it's offside now. I'm just setting up the match reaction here, guys, on this computer, but you'll be able to hear me anyway. I'll go like this, so I'll be able to work, and you'll be able to hear me as well at the same time. Oops. That's a very light touch. That's a very light touch there. Guys, who's your man of the match today? Make sure you put in the chat the man of the match. Yeah, I'm going Fermi Lopez immediately, people. Yeah, Fermi Lopez has been man. Oh, there's a good chance there, and it's 1-1, and it's offside, guys. It's offside, man. Hey, the referee's going nuts, mate. Yeah, it's off. That's well off, man. Super offside. Jesus Christ. That's hella off, mate. Guys, who's your man of the match today? I'm picking Fermi Lopez. Absolutely. Brought the energy immediately onto the pitch. Absolutely. Phenomenal play. That pass set off Ferran Torres, mate. It's just the instant, like, pressing everything, man. Super good. Super good. Gerard Maldini, as always. Yeah. Santander here in. There's a chance here for Santander. Good play by Pedri. Pedri's tracking back, though. Very good tracking back from Pedri. There you go. That could have been off. That could have been off here. John Jones just subscribed. Thank you very much, John Jones. Much appreciated. I need to make that logo there. That logo jumping up and down. I need to make that the Dave Talks Barca logo. That logo is actually sick, you know. When I made it, I was like, yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Crazy, man. Instant impact, man. Instant impact. And Lohif has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Lohif. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for your time. And the subscription, much appreciated. Thank you. There we go. Dave Talk Spirit. Barcelona. Sorry, guys. I'm just setting up the match reaction. It's coming up now. I should really do this before, but obviously you got to see the match and then make your opinion, formulate an opinion on that. No. And Eric Fernandez has just subscribed as well. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, everybody. And Ekamini Akpan just subscribed as well. Thank you very much. Much appreciated as well. Here we go. In. Pedri. Into Fermin Lopez. What's Fermin going to do? Oh, in. Is he going to make a run? Rafinha. Can Barcelona manufacture one more chance? 5 minutes in, guys. We're getting ready to do the match reaction. Make sure you change tune for that as well. Here we go. Back in. Are they just looking to keep possession here, guys? Or are they looking to get another goal? Because I think they need it. Anything could happen in football. Look what happened yesterday. Anything could happen in football. Like, they should be looking for another goal. But obviously possession keeps possession. Disables the opportunity from the other team to get it. So that's also the argument, the counter-argument in that as well. That's a good pass there. And... ready for this here? Ronnie Baldacci's in jail. True. Back into their feet. It's just looking for this, man. It's looking for that win. It's looking for those 3 minutes to count down for Barcelona, so they can get into the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. They're probably going to be facing a good team in that round there. Definitely. 11 wins in a row, people. That's offside there. It's what counts, obviously, I know, but the performance wasn't the best from Barcelona. I've got to admit. The performance is a hard-fought away win, I would say that, because Santander obviously defended really deep. Barcelona first half were poor. So I'm going to tell all my thoughts and feelings, obviously, in my match reaction very, very soon, guys. Yeah, so I'll be redirecting this as soon as this match ends, obviously from my live stream, as you would know. Oh, here we go. What a save. What a save from Jean Garcia, bro. Saves the day in the last minute of the game. I'm not even sure that was offside. Didn't look it, to be honest. That is crazy. Unbelievable. Last minute. I told you Barcelona should have gone for the second goal. But they decided to sit back, try and keep possession, trying to frustrate the team, and it did not work. That is incredible keeping. in the last minute. Yeah, I'll do the Jean Garcia per song, but not today. I want to do the match reaction. That's crazy, man. Jean Garcia saves the day. Jean Garcia saves the day. Jean Garcia saves the day. And here it is. Is it 2-0 to Barcelona? That is a shocking pass. But that's back in again. See? One pass the other way, one pass the other way. And it's done. Yamal gets his goal. That is the turn of events that happens. You don't take your chances, and it ends up 2-0 the other way. That is done, guys. That is done. Crazy work. They have given everything Santander. Credit to them. They've done a great job. However, it's done, guys. 2-0. 2-0 to Barcelona. Yeah. And a dagger right at the end to seal the game. Guys, we are going to be... Yeah. Obviously, it's a good second half performance. But, guys, yeah. We're going to be going over to my match reaction video, guys, yeah. Make sure you click it. Make sure you go over. Make sure you head. Make sure you stay tuned on this channel, because we're going to be doing the official match reaction for this match, live in Kicking, on this channel. Dave Talks Barca, 2-0 to Barcelona against Santander. Tune over there, guys.